Okay, so let's talk about a basic vibrato technique and what vibrato is. So vibrato is when we hit a note and instead of it just being a straight sound like this, a vibrato is when we do this. Okay, you've probably heard this done before. Singers do it a lot. And it just makes a note, a normal note, sound really nice and have a lot of feel to it, a lot of soul, okay? Different guitar players do different types of vibratos. Like, for instance, B.B. King does a vibrato, something like this. Whereas some shredder-type guitar players do much wider, slower vibratos, like, you know. So, to do this basic vibrato technique, what I want you to do is put your third finger on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Okay? 3rd finger, 7th fret, 3rd string, which is the G. And I want you to pick this note. If you're doing this on an acoustic, it's a little bit harder to get a vibrato sound out of an acoustic guitar only because the strings are tighter or typically thicker, which makes them tighter, and it's harder to get that sound out of the string. So you need it to be able to move in and out of pitch, okay? So if you're doing this on an electric, it'll be easier. So here we go. We're going to hit this note, and what I want you to do is after you hit the note, you're going to move it from side to side. So you're still going to be pressing down on it, but you're going to be moving it from side to side, not this way, but across the fret itself. Almost like you're trying, if your finger was an eraser and you were trying to erase a spot right there out of the fret. That's the idea that you want to do. Okay? So okay, so what I'm doing is I'm concentrating on that one note and just trying to act like I'm trying to buff something out right there, okay? Now, if you were to do this with the first finger, you're going to get a different result, and anytime anybody's starting off with vibrato, it's a little bit awkward at first. So you might hear this type of sound. Okay, it's going to go high, low, high, low, high, low. And so as you start getting better at this technique, it's going to be smoother. So it's obviously, like everything that we're doing here, it's something that you got to practice and something that you'll get good at, okay? So go practice your vibrato.